Thanks for listening to the Pots and Trowels or P&T podcast. We've taken a couple of weeks off before starting a brand new season. As a kind of bonus episode before the new season, we've pulled together 1 or 2 outtakes from the year, or bloopers. Have a listen and you'll get a sense of how much fun it is to make the P&T podcast. If you're enjoying this, please do leave us a review and rating with your podcast provider. It's how they know it's a good idea to suggest us to new listeners. Feel free to mention us to your friends as well. We'd love to grow this like one of Martin's seedlings. Also, if you've got a question for us to tackle on the new season, send us an email, info@potsandtrowels.com, or just leave a comment on any of our videos and we'll do our very best to answer it. Anyway, on with the bloopers. Am I starting?
He hasn't pressed record.
No, you can do. Right, you can, sure.
Lost its moment.
Yeah.
I'll have to do a bloopers reel, I think, at the end of this year.
We are recording.
Brilliant. So I'll just kind of pick it up by saying, so Jill, is there another question?
Oh, is that it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I can edit it. I already
Pick it
said
up
all
again.
that last time, didn't I? So that's all recorded on the previous thing. It'll be more in flow, but it'll just come
Yes.
from... So any
Okay.
other questions? Is
Take
there another
10.
question? Is there
I was
another
talking
question?
over you.
Is there
Right, I'll
but
shut
it
up.
doesn't matter. Jill, it doesn't matter because I can cut all my stuff out because we're not in the same room, so it doesn't matter. Right. So, all right. Show mode. Right. Show mode. Any other questions, Jill?
We haven't. Sorry.
Oh, I should do a bloopers reel.
Right. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be a long one.
Right. I haven't had any lunch yet. That's why. I'm hungry. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Pots and Trowels with me, Martin, and Jill and Sean.
Hello.
Hi.
And we've been out and about again, but this week I'm having a really interesting chat with Michael Perry, aka Mr. Plant Geek.
Was that a bit EKA? Sorry.
What?
You said EKA.
Did I? AKA?
Yeah.
We've got it right. Okay.
A briefer answer on the YouTube comment. Brilliant. Well, I think we've got more to hear about Agapanthus, though, haven't we?
We have. Let's go back to Steve.
I think I'll put Agapanthus. We're like a 1970s British comedian.
Well, we've got loads happening today. We're going to be hearing from a head gardener at Hackthorne Hall in Lincolnshire about the wonderful walled garden that
We can hear from.
We're going to be hearing from a head gardener, Keith Donner, at Hackthorne Hall in Lincolnshire, and we're going to be finding out all about the wonderful walled garden that he lives in.
And I think later on I've called him Andy, so that's brilliant.
We're going to be hearing
Keith Waller.
Later on, we're going to be hearing from a head gardener at Hackthorne Hall, Keith Donner, and we're
That's
going to
easy for you
find
to
out
say.
all about the walled garden that he works in.
And I can't remember who's going next.
It's you.
It was going so well. Do you want to start again? Or
Go on, yeah, all right.
from the beginning? Or do you want to-
just pick it up from the platform.
Hello and welcome to Pots and Trowels with me, Sean. No, I'm not Sean.
I'm me, Martin.
Let's go all the way through.
Yeah, okay. Have we got any jobs or anything? No, not jobs. I do the jobs.
You did the job.
Questions.
We have
tell
got a
us, yeah.
question. We have got a question from Monica.
Well, coming up later in the show, we've got some... What, we're doing jobs first? Or
We're doing
Jobs
jobs
first.
first.
Jobs first. Okay.
We love Paul.
Coming up later in the show, we're going to have some listeners' questions, but we've got some jobs coming more quickly, more sooner first. First, we'll be coming to jobs. But anyway, if you've got a question, this is the important bit, drop us an email, info@potsandtrowels.com, or leave a message on one of our videos or some kind of thing like that. Maybe a Facebook message or a... I
would start that again if I were
today,
you.
guys. I'm going to hand over to you.
we're on the
I
same
like to
page,
go with that. I like to go with things like that. I just leave it in as a bit of fun because it's a podcast, right? It's not
True.
We're not doing TV here. So I will do it. Part of it again, but I'll just go with it if it's right, because I'd just rather be an idiot than be a bit of a fool and make people smile. All right. Well, coming up later, I can't remember what we're doing next. Question.
Jobs first. Jobs.
Coming up later in the show, we're going to have some listeners' questions. And if you've got a question, drop us an email, info@potsandtrowels.com. And before that, we're going to have some jobs, things that you can be doing in your garden at this time of year. But just for the information for how to get in touch, drop us an email, info@potsandtrowels.com, or put a message on one of our videos, or send us a Facebook thingamy. I mean, this is basically what we're talking about. Get in touch in some way. Leave us a review if you've got
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, please. We do like reviews. I do, yes. So this is my cue to do a few
It
jobs in the
is.
garden,
So,
is it?
yeah,
now?
what are you going to make me do this
What am I
week?
going to do this week? What are you going to do?
I hope you enjoyed that look behind the scenes. You can hear how much we enjoy making a podcast and how we often sing along with our own theme music. That's just a taste of the times we muck it up. We could probably find quite a few more examples. Remember, drop us an email with any questions or suggestions for the podcast, and we'll see you next season. Watch the videos on YouTube or Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Twitter or X, and subscribe to the podcast and never miss a thing. For more information, go to potsandtrowels.com.